What's up?
Motherfucking showtime.
Said we're back. Where you at, Ernest?
See, should probably be in here shortly.
No way. Did Twitch Prime thing break? Oh, it did. Okay.
I honestly think they don't understand what to do with the service anymore.
I always have notifications on that little button on the page, and I click it, and I'll get the ones that are the games, and I'll click them, and it's like, all right, cool, you have them. Oh, hold on, claim. What do I do? Get code. Okay, all right. Free game, The Walking Dead. View instructions. Oh, I gotta get it through Epic. All right.
Let's try to go through the launcher, boy.
All right. Connection lost.
Yep. Sounds about right. Sounds like the Epic launcher.
Oh, fuck. I don't remember my password. Is it this? Nope. Oh, please reset your password. Oh, yeah. I forgot. They sent me a thing. They're like, hey, looks like someone was trying to get into your goddamn Epic account. I'm like, I don't know why. I don't have shit in there. I'd be more impressed if they tried to get in my Steam account.
Right.
Definitely have 300 something games in there. Oh, yeah, I'm supposed to check my mail.
Yeah, Twitch Prime does everything but what I wanted to do. I don't give a fuck about all these free games and DLCs and all this other shit. Just let me not be able to watch ads, please. That's all I wanted from it.
Not on my watch. You are going to be watching all the ads.
I don't want to watch ads.
Oh, I forgot since it's going to be my birthday. Potbelly sent me a little free cookie. Sent me a fucking sandwich. I want a whole sandwich.
Here you go, buddy. Say, here you go, bro.
Oh, you cannot reuse one of your last 5 passwords. God, annoying. You ready for Modern Warfare, Chief?
I think I might be. I've been contemplating buying it. I might have to pull the trigger.
Comes out on Friday. We'll see. I don't know.
I'm not playing anything else, so it's fuck it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear you. I'm really only invested in Blackout. I literally haven't touched multiplayer in God knows how long.
Yeah, there's a reason for that.
It's getting worse. It was kind of bad, and then it just proceeded to get worse. Okay, all right. How do I claim this? Come on, Twitch.
You don't. There is no claiming.
I'll click the username. Oh, okay. All right. I see what you're doing here. Redeem code. Hit that copy and hit that paste button. Thanks. That's cool. Got a free game. I got Lego Batman 3 Beyond Gotham.
There was 3 of them.
Yeah, I think there's actually like 4.
Oh my
4 or 5.
God.
There's a lot of, dude. The Lego games are actually super popular.
I'm behind.
Yeah,
Like
well,
when
I
it
need
comes
you to
like,
catch up.
games and stuff.
Someone needs you to catch up.
It's out of my time.
Whoa, Stranger Things, the game.
That's probably a skip. You probably don't want to fuck with that.
Claimed.
Yikes.
Let's see what I get.
Video game adaptation, boys. Adaptation, boys.
Oh, do I have to use that really shitty what's it called? That like Twitch like launcher thing, you know what I'm talking about?
I don't use that. So
It's really bad.
yeah, that's the reason why.
Oh man, I better
Like, I
download
don't use
KOF
launchers.
All-Star
Like,
10X
launchers.
battle card tickets.
All right, what the fuck is that? Like, I've been seeing people talk about King of
It's
Fighters All
literally
Stars. Like, what is
a
that?
mobile bullshit gotcha fighter game.
Yikes.
It looks like ass, but
I
I
guess
think
time to
pretty much
cash
all
in, bro.
KOF games that aren't like 99 and 13 look like shit. So that's just me though. I'm just a big old hater out here. I
respect
like
that
what I
opinion.
like.
I respect that opinion. That's what it
No.
is.
Don't tell River. Don't
Cut
tell
off
River to
these
play
teams.
99.
Man, River is a guiltier player. You don't know
That
nothing about King of
motherfucker would be
Fighters.
like 99. Same for Greg. 99.
He don't play no King of Fighters.
Ugh.
He's a Sam Show player. Anyway,
Oh, nice to see y'all here. I definitely had a window open.
yeah, it was like to welcome everybody back to the net after a extended hiatus. A lot of shit was going on, but we back now, and is what it is. I guess I wouldn't say the entire time, but I guess we could catch people up on what's been going on. I think the last time we talked was pre-CEO Otaku. So I guess if anybody wants to share any tidbits regarding that tournament or anything, and I don't know, guess just get everybody up to speed to where we are now, if anybody would like to do that. So don't everybody raise your hand at once.
All right, I got you. I'll start us off here. See, Otaku was good. It's always good. I mean, you and I have been going since the first one, so
Yeah, it's been a while now. This is like, what, the 5th one?
5th or 6th, something like that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's been a lot of them. It's really the only event that I actually go out of my way to go to. Yeah, event was good. BB was whatever. Play and support the game. I made 9th again in Dengeki, so big snooze. Top 8 was trash, so I would have won.
I respect that.
But other than that, yeah, that's really it for CEO Taco, I guess. Ernest?
Yeah, tournament was cool. Got to play a lot of good matches. Think that's gonna be it for me. Like maybe Frosty someday, but as far as tournaments go, that's pretty premier to me versus Evo. So I'm gonna keep supporting CEO.
Yeah,
Baby
we
did a good job.
Yeah, we really don't have anything else left. Like, outside of if you're going to like Arc Revo or Climax, that's pretty much it for the year. You know, unless you're still one of the people that are supporting NEC, which I've been done with that ship sailed. But you know what I mean, when it comes to tournaments, it's kind of on like, you know, the back end right now.
Yeah. But other than that, nothing's really been going on.
Who else we got left? I mean, we got Gregory, but I think he's eating his chicken sandwich right now, or his burger. I can't tell which.
I mean, I can go. I feel like CEO Taku put a lot of things into perspective for me. I did not play because I'm kind of done with that portion of the FGC. I mean, I played casuals and stuff, but I didn't compete. But I'm kind of on a kick where I feel that like a lot of the travel that I did previously was based off of FGC stuff. So now going into 2020, I feel like I'm going to travel more so to places I want to visit just to like visit them and do stuff in those cities and places and whatnot. Not necessarily FGC orientated. So it's like I don't need a major to go somewhere. And that's pretty much where I'm at going into next year now. I think I might do Frosties. I was talking to Savon about it on Sunday, and he seems like he really wants to go, and he's never been. And it's uber cheap to go to Frosties, and I really don't need to use leave or anything like that. So if it's like something where it usually is an easy access get to tournament, I'll go. But like outside of that, FGC wise, I don't know what the horizon has on me for 2020, but I do know that I will be leaving the country at least twice next year, and I just want to visit other places. So it is what it is with that. So that's what CEO Taku taught me. In the meantime, between then to now, I haven't really done much. Work's kicked up a little bit because it is the fall season now, so kind of been in like a vortex with that. And outside of that, like socially, I really haven't done much. It's just been like a lot of around the house. So I don't know. I think that's pretty much it for me when it comes to that. All right, so let's get started. Let me see here.
That's good. That's good.
Let me see.
My bad. Was it my go?
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good, brother.
What are we actually talking about? Are we just doing like post C Otaku?
Yeah, it's just like a recap from then to now.
Room's a mess still, so that should probably be a gauge of how I feel about things in life. I didn't really do much of C Otaku either, honestly. I feel like it came and went, like not in a bad way, just just it's how it was. Like it's kind of the end of the year. BB isn't really the focal anymore for most people. It's kind of BB Tag and Undernight, and my Undernight game right now is kind of put in the back end for the time being, and I don't care for BB Tag. Ironically enough, I got like 33rd in both BB and Sam Show. I thought that was kind of funny, but yeah, I don't know. I haven't really been like super crazy for playing lately.
The games are doo doo.
Well, yeah, there's that. Like, I'd rather play BB or Sam Show, but at this point, it's at the time where like I kind of can't play people locally because BB is kind of not a thing here outside of 2 people here, and as much as I would love to play Sam Show online sucks because the netcode sucks. So I can't really rely on playing that. I can't just hop on and like play people. Like I have to actually ask people. I have to actually, try to ask people for games, and that seems like it's more of a hassle to have to do all that. So playing it locally is a toss up because everyone can't just halt real life to play. So my drive to play the past few months has been kind of down, and it's probably been even more down after C Otaku. Not saying I don't want to keep playing, but it's kind of hard to keep playing when your online is fucking shit. So yeah, not everybody lives 25 minutes away like in Japan. It's not a train hop away, guys. So,
yeah, I try to stress that to people too when they talk about how the netcode is for the Arxis games and stuff, and it's like they build these infrastructures based upon the Japanese network. So like it works there, like it's better. I'm not saying it's perfect like in Japan, but
you can actually play it.
Yeah, it's definitely playable. Like over here, Arxis games, we already know how that ball rolls. So it is what it is when it comes to that.
But yeah, going into next year, I don't know. I mean, I look forward to Grand Blue, but it's still delay-based netcode, and saying it's good during the beta doesn't mean anything because Street Fighter V felt good during the beta. You see how that game went. So, we'll see how the stress servers kill what everyone's great hope is, which is not good.
I mean, one thing I will give kudos to for well, nah, this isn't even a Grand Blue thing, but when it comes out, everybody's gonna be playing it. So like,
no, yeah.
even though the
that's
netcode's
sure.
probably going to be bad, you'll have plenty of people to play locally.
You'll have people to play at least.
You know, so that's one upside to it. Because this is a game I feel like everybody's gonna play it. Like all the people that are playing Street Fighter V that hate the shit out of it are gonna be clamoring to play fucking Grand Blue.
Yeah.
Like it's gonna be a thing. It's gonna be a thing. Which actually reminded me of something, yo. Yeah, did you know Flash Metroid was at Otaku?
Yeah. Flash is actually back in Florida.
That shit is
He was
crazy.
He was in
bro.
Vegas, then he moved back to Florida. I don't know why. I don't really care, but yeah, he was there because he's technically local
How
again.
does this dude walk out into public? Like, how do people allow this?
It's Florida, man.
I don't even feel like it's a
state.
Florida thing, man. Like
It's home
people
state.
allow this shit because it's literally like mirroring the Andre shit. Like motherfuckers is just letting Andre rock, so we just gonna let Flash rock.
I
Let's be
mean,
cool with it, yo.
people let Infiltration rock.
I mean, I let Infiltration rock. I'm a fan.
Just saying.
It's this. I don't like
I
his
mean,
home
it's
life
not the
ain't
same-
got.
It's not in the same category, but
Right.
I mean, it's still in the scumbag
Yeah,
category.
no, I agree with you. His home life ain't got nothing to do with me though. The way I look at it, man. You know what I mean? Hot take of the week. Like I was literally talking about shit like that with coworkers recently. So for instance, you got a lot of like singers and actors out there doing fucked up shit in the streets. So for the purpose of examples, we're gonna use R. Kelly. We all know what R. Kelly's guilty of. If you ain't know what R. Kelly guilty of, you've been living under a rock for the past 20 years. So we all know. But anyway, so with R. Kelly, you know what I mean? His music isn't talking about the nastiness, like the nasty side of it. Like people want to associate him with the music, and it's like when he's singing, he's like talking about all his nasty deeds and stuff like that. But me being an adult and somebody that's intellectual, I can separate that part of him from the music. So why can I not listen to R. Kelly songs? You know what I mean? Because you guys want to cancel him doesn't mean that I'm going to cancel him. Like, you know what I mean? I'll still listen to his music. That don't mean I'm supporting him. You know? Like, it's still good ass music. It is what it is. So with the whole Infiltration thing, regardless of what his home life is and what's going on over there, he's still a good player. Like, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Until it directly like crosses paths with the craft, then it's not, you know what I mean? And this is no like ill will towards the victims or anything like that. I'm not saying it didn't happen or it's not real. Like, he's definitely a creep. Dude's a pervert. Like, you know, it is what it is. But the music is good. So I'm gonna listen to that shit. You know what I mean? Infiltration, good player. I'm gonna watch him beat up on Bamas because he don't play the games that I play. So, you know, it is what it is when it comes to that. Anyway, off on a tangent there. Bringing it back. Last weekend we got ECT weekend. It was kind of mixed. There was a lot of shit going on this weekend. ECT wasn't the only event going on. They also had what was it? Something went on somewhere else. It was a big Street Fighter
Something in
tournament.
Europe.
The
Yeah, it was like
Street Fighter tournament.
It was like a double tournament, which Big Bird won both, surprisingly back to back, which is kind of wild. That's all I know because I don't watch Street Fighter 5, but I definitely still pay attention from time to time, and I still follow a few people I actually don't mind in in Capcom world. But I do remember that Big Bird ended up winning both tournaments back to back in the same weekend. So
I know because of the time zone difference, it was on kind of early. So like when I was cooking breakfast and shit, like I saw that Capcom Fighters were streaming. I was like, what the fuck's going on now? Like they're always doing something.
just saw Twitter.
And then
That's my Capcom stream.
It looked like one of the like Winter Stays On events. You know, the shit that Jammers and all them throw. It looked kind of like a spiced up version of that. But you know, they had international talent there because I saw Kami was there. But I don't know any other American player that went. Because I think the rest of them, because I'm pretty sure Punk was at ECT.
Punk was at ECT because he won.
So was NuckleDu. NuckleDu
Yeah,
was at ECT as
They
well.
first and second.
See, I didn't even watch Street Fighter. And
I didn't either. I only watched ECT for Samurai Showdown. Everything else was like, who cares to me?
I saw like top 3 of BB Tag.
I'm sorry.
Nah, I mean it's lit. Diaphone using that cheap shit.
Was he playing?
Merkava Blake.
Oh.
That shit.
Yeah, I see Merkava is the new wave now.
Merkava's fucked up. Merkava's the wave. Akihiko's the wave. Yuzu's the wave. If you're not playing one of those characters, you're fucking up. You're doing something wrong. Literally pick those characters and just pair them with somebody, and you're in there. Yeah, I saw that. I watched like a little bit of pool play for Mortal Kombat. I didn't get too deep into it. Did I see? I think I saw like a little bit of top 8 of Dragon Ball. Like it was yeah, I did. I saw I think maybe top 3 of that cuz what's it called? Sonic Fox. And I remember I watched a couple of Lord Knight. Oh, I watched Guilty Gear. I definitely watched Guilty Gear for a little bit. So it was like I kept like switching between streams. Like I didn't really like commit to one game for too long. So I could say that I got a full whiff of the tournament, I suppose. I wasn't there, so I can't comment on like the logistics of the tournament or anything like that. But from a stream standpoint,
It looked pretty good.
It looked alright. It looked alright. I think the only gripe I have about ECT is that and it's not even like that close. The trophies are kind of similar to Combo Breaker.
Yeah, they kind of
Combo Breaker. Yeah, Combo Breaker has like the record trophy, but like L.I. Joe does the actual like plaque record that you put on the wall and shit.
Yeah.
So, but the medals kind of looked really similar, and I don't like the idea that they both have the same thing. But it's not my tournament. There's no place for me to say that. Regardless, they look dope. You know, so for everybody out there that won a record from ECT, you know, congrats to you. You know, it's pretty neat trinket to have that separates it from like other tournaments and such. But from the stage quality, stage looked pretty nice. The streams are pretty good. The only thing that I could probably gripe about is the actual overlay itself. It was a little overpowering on some of the games. I feel like a lot of these overlays are made in bulk for the majority of the streams without like specific games in mind. So sometimes they cover up mechanics and such for games that have different HUDs. So I feel like we're at the point now with these games that we should have specific overlays per game. Like there should be more thought put into it, but it's a big event, and I can understand how something like that could get overlooked because there's a lot going on, so many moving parts and all that. So shout outs to the homie L.I. Joe for throwing another ECT. I haven't been since probably like the 4th or 3rd one. Like it's been
Never
a long time.
I definitely feel like I should probably go now.
ECT was the first major I ever went to. Like the first one, the very first ECT was the first major. Like I'd been to regionals and stuff before, but I'd never been to a major. And the first ECT was the first ever major I competed in. So that was a long time ago. It was like 2008. Like maybe 2008, 2009. So it's like over 10 years ago. So, you know, glad to see that it's still a thing after so long, you know. But I feel like a lot of people have a bad taste in their mouth with ECT. Not ECT's fault, but they because of the region, they associate it with Big E. But it's not a Big E tournament. L.I. Joe and Sweet Johnny Cage used to run it. Like it was primarily a Mortal Kombat event at first.
Yeah.
But I don't know what happened to Sweet Johnny Cage. I don't know if he stopped playing or stopped being TO.
I think I don't know because I think it's more like L.I. Joe and Zach Katamari. I think he kind of took over for Sweet Johnny Cage because I don't think he actually is like the other half now. I know he kind of keeps up with it, but I don't think he's he might be like the backbone,
right?
But he's not like co running with L.I. Joe anymore.
Indeed.
If I remember right.
So I guess we can get to the meat and potatoes of the conversation. So, as we know, there was a little bit of coonery that transpired on Sunday night afterwards. We finally got to get the coveted money match between Gigatachi and Sage. So I witnessed the match and the aftermath.
Yeah.
Yeah. So did Nick. Did you guys happen to witness?
Oh, I watched it live.
Okay. Yeah. I did too.
I caught the VOD.
Yeah, I definitely watched the coonery live.
Oh,
it was entertaining.
It was so good.
Very entertaining. It was actually really good.
Honestly, it was almost worth $300.
Okay. Okay, I
Almost.
respect that. Almost.
Almost. Maybe like 250.
Does anybody have any thoughts on it? Like the actual match?
Hassan did not block once.
Okay, I
Free?
respect. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he didn't.
Free.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like that one commentator was saying. He's like, Hassan's trying to play this like it's a single character game, and he's like not using assists.
Which Sage called out.
Yeah, and I was like, oof. I was like, come on, man.
I mean, you're also using Beerus, so you can't talk but so much trash.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think he's like the bottom of bottom, but he's definitely
He hasn't gotten better since the game
he's
dropped.
definitely he got like very very slightly buffed, and even then he's still just some fucking cheeks.
That team was whack. My man had Bardock, Base Goku, and Beerus.
The only real character in that team is Bardock.
Bardock. I
What
said,
the fuck? Because he was doing work with Base Goku.
I was saying, he wasn't doing bad. He just
Doing
wasn't
work
actually
with
finishing his shit.
He just kept trying to snap too much. I think that was my
I
main
mean,
issue.
that's the game.
I mean, yeah, but
He
I
didn't
was
get
like-
the conversions off the snaps.
yeah, I was like, dog. I was like, you got all this meter. I was like, why not just kill the character, and then now it's 3v2
It wouldn't have
Or-
mattered.
or
It wouldn't
2v1. I don't
wouldn't
know.
matter.
That's
but all right. So here's my thing, right? People want to say that the match was free. It's 10-1, 10-0, whatever the fuck. We had the whole controller controversy. So whatever, right? We're gonna put that behind us, right?
It didn't make a difference.
I feel like yeah, it didn't. And yes, Sage was the overwhelming force at the end of it, but it doesn't stop the fact that Hassan was still getting touches. It
That's what I'm saying,
It
like,
wasn't. It
even
wasn't like yeah.
the
It wasn't.
commentators were saying it like it's not like he's getting washed. It's just
Right.
he's not finishing the shit. Like he would get the touches, he would get the kills, but like
I feel like
he
the
got hit
score would have
more.
been different if he had a more viable team.
yeah,
That's
if
me
he actually
personally.
took out Beerus, he might
Like, if he
actually
had a more viable team. And
he
shit.
might have made it a lot more close.
But like when the first couple of games, like up until like game 4, game 5, he was actually like playing okay. But that's when like the shit talk got really rampant when they were playing, and then it's like you're not even paying attention to the game.
Yeah, it's pretty
anymore.
obvious
You're
at that
just-
point.
yeah,
He was more worried about shit talking than he
yeah,
was
than
playing.
actual playing the game, you know. But
I just
yeah.
know you saw the life leave him. All the trash talk and life left him in like the last 2 games.
I mean, you saw him make the phone call to Kyle.
yeah,
oh,
he
that's
definitely.
He said,
Yeah.
he said,
he
Birdman.
he definitely
Hey.
called me, guys. And you know what I told
Hey.
him?
oh, he legit did call you.
I told him you should just like try to whisper in his ear and be like, "Yo, my B man, like really real talk
He
right
said,
now.
you know, you actually
Let's-
kind of godlike.
let's-
I'm
let's
gonna need you
just-
just to.
Yeah, let's just end it now and let me give you 150, and you know we'll just be cool on that because I need a way to get back home." That's what I told him to tell him.
Can we talk about how my man went to Philly instead of Connecticut?
Dog, that was so. Oh my god.
How do you not know where your
was
money
like-
match is
He was
even
like,
being
it
held
was
at?
a long drive. I was like, dog, that's like another like what 6 hours?
Bro, that's not even close
Yeah.
to where they like Philly and Connecticut is literally like
It's not
from
close.
the top of the
Yeah.
like
Oh,
top of,
We went straight to Exton.
That's OD. That's OD. I'm mad that they were really salty about that too. They were like, "Man, we waited 2 days on you, man." Like, why are you? All right, so here's my thing, right? You know, I guess it's okay to be salty, but at the same time, it's like you didn't go to ECT to compete there. Why the fuck you so concerned about this dumbass money match? Like, I guess it was that serious. I don't know. I don't
no,
know,
he,
man.
he thought he was gonna win $300. That's why. he
Well,
thought
no,
it was
for
free.
him, but I'm talking about for the people that were already there. Is what I'm
Oh,
saying. Like they were
well.
sick that he was like coming there on Sunday and shit.
Oh, well, because they said Saturday. And they were going to stream it and everything. That was the big thing. They wanted it streamed. They already agreed to stream it Saturday night. And the dude that was supposed to be streaming it was there for Saturday. And then when they figured out he wasn't there and he wasn't coming, or they assumed he wasn't coming, the dude who was streaming left. All the hype was gone. Like people didn't care at that point.
It was deflated.
So
Yeah,
yeah, it
it
was
was
just like
deflated
then
at
he's
that
talking about I'm here, and I'm like, yo, no one cares now. Like, like all the hype is gone. You can have it, but like, who really cares about the match now?
Yeah, there was like maybe 6 spectators for that, and all of them were there for Sage. Like it was
Yeah,
what it was.
yeah.
You know. But yeah.
Literally one man going into like 100-man territory.
Yeah, it be that way sometimes. You know, but I don't know. The match just caused ripples. They were after effects, cracks in the earth, if you will. I don't necessarily deem them positive or negative. Like, it's just like aftermath type shit. So now apparently a bunch of people from this area are up in arms because a lot of people are viewing the area a certain way based upon the money match.
I mean, let's be honest. You guys are trash. Like, Maryland as a group is trash.
Okay.
Let's be honest.
Okay.
Let's be honest. Sorry. There's only a few of y'all that are actually like worthwhile, but like the majority of DMV trash.
It is what it is.
I know you don't care because you don't really play it no more.
Not
you
really.
guys don't care.
Mm-mm.
You guys technically aren't part of the Xanadu crew, but like, area's trash. Outside of like 3D games.
When it comes to 2D, definitely weaker. Definitely weaker than the 3D side. I can definitely say that.
But I think Maryland's always been like I think DMV's always been like that. It's primarily been a Tekken state for before like
I can say that. But
the surgence of fighting games.
There was definitely a period of time when it came to 2D games that we actually had like I wouldn't say just like viable. We had pretty strong players.
Yeah, like it's shifted.
Not to say that we don't have strong players in the area now. I just feel like a lot of them don't travel.
That's probably true. I mean, that's what. I mean,
you know, though, and it just so happens that we're getting the rap that we're getting now because the one that did travel happened to be Hassan at the time. Yeah, I mean, that's literally what happened.
Well,
that's
he was the loudest.
You know,
no.
Which is like he actually tweeted today, like a lot of stuff.
I know
about it and all that stuff, and I actually kind of agreed with a lot of the shit he was saying. So, I guess I can read what he was
during
saying.
The shadow times, I guess, because I actually didn't see anything.
It was in the morning.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah, it was first thing in the morning. Like,
yeah,
that jump.
If I was not working, you know, if I was on my broke status and I, you know, night out status, I probably would have saw it. But
hey, man, I don't make the rules. I just reinforce them, bro.
Just saying.
See
how he did it in the morning, shadow times.
Let me see here. I gotta find this. Twitter is so just unorganized. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. All right, cool. All right, so it starts off. He says, all right, I feel like at this point I have to say something. I know a lot of people are going to just twit longer this and flame the boy. Cool. I want to start by saying not a single person that I met at Xanadu or sees me ever said they disown, disassociate, hate me, or try to dig into my loss.
Can you say Xanadu right, please?
What do you say? Xanadu?
Xanadu.
Yeah, Xanadu.
I need you to pronounce it correctly for true Hassan experience.
Okay, I got you. I'll correct it. Actually, contrary to what I thought would happen, check the names of the roster of the events at Zon. My N-words, the ones that had me going 0-2 when I first started going to Xanadu for DBFZ. The N-words that were watching when Mills and Jerry were running the show. The ones that were in the bracket when Kelso all of a sudden leveled up and cleaned up shop. Or the people that remember when my man Zanny showed up one day as the unknown new hot Beerus and bodied me out of the tournament. Or the guys that were there. And Indy remember when the beef was Giga versus Vato. The pop-off wasn't the beginning of the story for me or them. Those dudes have been holding me the fuck down. All of them. Xanadu wasn't a place I went to because I was strong. It was a place I went to get strong. Now, it's the guys that started claiming DMV because it felt like it gave them clout after the hype-ass tourney win that want to try and act like it's a place where only the strong deserve to play. And if not, F you. Bitch N-word, fuck you, and fuck that. My man Diesel will kill you. Anyone that wants to hit Zan, don't get it twisted. There are guys there looking to body you, but we also all want the same thing, and that is to play and grow, and new people have been showing up every week. which brings me to my next point. So that was the first like paragraph, the first like segment. All right, so this is the next part of it. The diesel part is pretty funny. Said, now that I took these L's, guys want to say that I shouldn't have talked shit. Really, bruh? These past few months haven't been the littest I have ever attended. For me and anyone that actually has experienced them. If I could go back in time, the only thing that I'd change is that I'd fucking win. That's all. If I didn't have to step over your body out of the way to the win. Don't tell me how to handle it when I get it. There are guys I really want to beat, some big, some small. All of them are worth all of my attention, and if that's the case, I want them to want to win to the game just as much as I do. That's all I have to say about it. Don't kill me, I won't die. Anyway, turnout's been higher, more new killers popping up than ever, and the energy has been loved. The hype is cause I respect my scene, not cause y'all disrespect it. Bums don't understand you can't dick ride for respect, and if you could probably don't want it. Shit's kind of wild. Yeah, there's more.
There's a lot more.
The wildest thing to me, though, some people I've always respected from afar, and some openly have been showing support, and even people I've never spoken to have reached out, and some legit even seen my match, analyzed my game, and gave me advice on how to improve. Some of the FGC has shown to be suckers to me, but the vast majority have proven to be funny as fuck and or supportive. Gotta get that, or LOL. I don't hate the FGC for real. I love this shit. High risk, high reward, and big fucking fun at the results. Oh yeah. Okay, so I think this is the last part. The last part. Last points, LOL. Folks trying to make up rumors, stupid like schoolgirls. I disconnected Sage's controller. I delayed N-words. I am rude, all lies, and fucking slander. I will keep the trick in mind for next money match. We'll see if an N-word will 10-0 me when I got a win button shit. Also, I don't give a fuck about Sage saying the N-word. The hoe's like almost black, but hey, I'm not the authority. I should definitely be allowed to say it, though I'm black as fuck. But I mean, whatever. I'll chill. I definitely wanted to talk about the whole N-word discussion. We'll get there.
I mean, you saw my response to the song.
That's a separate.
I'm black as
thing.
fuck.
Pretty
so
much
good.
deciphering what Hassan is saying is that as much negative as people want to shine on what happened and transpired through the money match, whether it be what happened to him during the match, whether it be his shit talking, whatever, the positive thing to come out of it is that it fueled more people to play. That's literally the translation of what he was trying to say. Like, people in the area understand it. People outside of the area don't understand where he's coming from and stuff. People considered him to be big-headed, ignorant, cocky, so on and so forth. That's why they didn't like it. You know what I mean? And I guess they took a personal offense that he called out Lord Knight, which, like, yeah, LK was there to watch the match, but I don't really see LK associating with those players. So
Okay,
it's like,
did not get two shits.
I never understand the LK train, because it's like the people that like try to train him or stand him, he doesn't talk to. Like,
Yeah,
that's not his inner circle. He doesn't care. Like, you know, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, it's one thing to respect a player, but it's another thing to hold a player to a regard where like they're impenetrable. They're like a god. You know what I mean? Like, there are two different things when it comes to that. And a lot of times when I talk to people about that, or I talk to people about LK or whatever, it's like low key on some suck shit. So, you know, it is what it is with that. Like, I've never understood that. I've known LK for a long time, like probably since like 2008.
I know him long enough to know, I guess.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
and you don't see me sucking the dude off.
Yeah, like, I don't go out of my way to like.
Right, like
Make a case
he's a
about
man,
it.
he's a guy. Like, you know,
I
it
mean,
is what
just
it
another
is.
player.
We all know the matchup with Steven. Well, I know the matchup.
Like, it is what it is. I don't know. We said it at the beginning. We said at the beginning that the beef was dumb. I'm pretty sure we're saying it at the end now that the beef is stupid.
I mean,
Like-
most people didn't even know what the beef was about to begin with.
Right.
And
It
most
was-
people didn't even know about it. So
Right. But if it's having positive repercussions in our area,
which is a
fuck
good
it.
thing.
Fuck it. But from what I've heard, it's like a mix of things. Like, yeah, sure, more people are playing the game and such here now, but like I heard there was a massive wave of people from the area. Well, I guess more so the newer players that are trying to like disown Hassan and
Oh, you
people
mean
were just like-
the new generation DMV?
yeah, like people were just like arguing about it. Like there's an influx of arguing within the scene, like here.
Yeah, I
in
heard
our
about that. I
area.
heard it was
So,
like an implosion, a little bit
yeah.
of implosion going on.
It literally started what is to say a black hole in the area.
It's not
at some
that
point.
serious, man. All you,
It's really
if anything,
not.
like you said, if anything, they should make everyone else in the area level up
Get better.
or get better. I mean, that's generally what you do in this situation.
Do
You
better.
obviously don't want to go down, especially after a 10-0, like a 10-0. I mean, you really don't want to go down to 10-0
Right.
and be like, all right, that's it. Like, I can totally understand. I can totally understand how Hassan feels in that regard. 'Cause I mean, like, yeah, like you definitely don't want to go down as a competitor. You shouldn't settle for like, yeah, you should definitely man up to the fact you lost, which I mean he did now. I wish he did it on the mic as opposed to make some shitty ass excuse. But I mean, the fact, I mean, he's not like he doesn't know that, he just got cooked.
Right.
It just we know he knows. I just wish he said on the mic instead of looking more like a coon. But
yeah.
and whatever it is, it's done. What's done is done. But yeah, I mean, it's if it's gonna bring more people out. I mean, you got more eyes on people in Maryland, even if they think it's a joke. But you got more people you got more eyes on Maryland now. So,
Right. I feel like
that's
that's
always, like I said, it's a good thing.
yeah. Sometimes negative publicity is good publicity. But
Yeah.
here's the thing, right? So now that all this is stirred and gone on and gone over whatever, right? The next time a monthly or some shit like that pops off in the area, for those of you that are considered to be strong players here in the area, you should probably make it a point to make it to the monthly. So, you know what I mean? So that the statement is kind of valid. Because I'd say we have a lot of DBFZ players here, but it's the same people that are going to these monthlies. Like some of them are still not showing up. You got people in the chats and the discords and all that are Shadow Warriors. Like, come out. I don't
I feel
know.
like that's the thing for a lot of games in general.
That is very true.
Like that's honestly not just to the DBFZ community. That's a topic in its own, honestly.
I feel like Discord
That we
is a
should
breeding
cover
ground
one.
for these people.
I feel like that should be a topic we should cover like very
Definitely.
soon because there's definitely a lot of Shadow Warriors in Discord that they get in Discord, they get in the local Discords. It's kind of a problem that we have at times in South Florida where they're getting the anime Discord. I don't know who they are. Couldn't tell you who they are. And God forbid they change their name. I definitely don't know who you are. But then they're in our Discord. I'm like, but I don't see you guys at Versus. Like I know the usual people, and most of the people who aren't usually at Versus, they'll, if they're new faces, they'll come out. We'll talk to them if we know they're like serious. We'll talk to them. We'll give them an invite. But then like, if they're in the Discord and they're coming out the Versus, most of the times if they're not used to coming out, they'll just say, "Yo, I'm coming out. Who's coming out Friday?"
Right.
But like, there's so many people that are like just chilling up in Discord who apparently play the games in the area, can come out, but don't come out.
Yeah, because here's my thing, right? If you want to lurk, that's one thing. I don't mind lurkers, but you can't be trying to be a prominent voice in the Discord. You're not fucking showing up. Like, you're not coming out. Me, for one, I wouldn't listen to you. But, I guess we're in an age now where everybody has a voice and everybody has to be
Social media
has to be tolerant to each other's voices and opinions and shit like that. But it's whatever. Like, if you're not fucking coming out and you're not supporting and all that stuff, you don't have a voice. Like, to me, I'm sorry. Like, it is what it is. I don't want to hear excuses too, because a lot of people want to drop mad excuses talking about they don't have the means to come out and all this other kind of dumb bullshit. It's like, make it happen, bro. Like, if you're really about it, make it happen. You can't just stay behind the computer all day. Like, it is what it is.
I mean, if PvP can make it out,
That's what I'm saying.
My man, when was the last time PvP's actually seriously played CVS2?
serious? I mean, he just won ECT.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Before ECT though.
I mean,
He went to Evo, didn't he?
in a serious setting, God,
Exactly. If you gotta think about it, that's my point.
NEC,
That's my
like,
point.
That
Also
one
shout
year,
out
Hassan-
shout outs to the boy Naki making second in CVS 2.
Who?
Naki, man. Biker boy Naki.
That's what's up.
And Rai Rai also making an appearance.
Yikes.
I was like, damn,
Yeah,
Rai Rai
yeah.
actually
Yikes.
got third? Like, whoa.
Yikes.
Whew.
That is so sus. I'm not gonna comment on that.
Shadow Man.
Fuck. But yeah, anyway. So yeah, outside of that, like I said, from what I take from it, if anything, for these people out there, I had a lot of people like, I don't know nothing about fucking Dragon Ball. I'm gonna keep it real with you. If you play the game, I respect you, I guess. Like, you know, good shit for you. I don't play that shit. But from what everybody was telling me before the match started and all that, they were telling me how great Sage was. Like, he was an amazing player, don't that, the third. I can't take that away from him. Dude's a top 8 placer. I think he was top 8 at ECT.
He just got top 8.
Yeah, like I don't fucking remember, whatever, right? Cool. But Hassan was still getting touches though. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yes, that's the part that people aren't really.
Yeah, people
seeing
are making
or
it
talking
seem
about.
like dude is like Jesus or some shit. And it's like, I'm not discrediting him, but
Like,
I'm
it
just saying
wasn't
that,
completely
Right.
washed.
right. Yeah, I mean, they were telling me beforehand this dude was saying he was gonna summon Shenron on Hassan and shit. Like, you know what I mean? And you can't be doing that if you're getting touched. Like, I'm just saying.
Hey man, it's a different generation now. You get 10-0, you only get 10-0. It doesn't matter how close it is. They got the 10-0.
Well, I
Don't
mean,
worry
last
about
couple
the
of games
in-betweens. It doesn't
definitely
matter.
weren't close, but it didn't start off that way. I'll put it that way. Like,
Well, of course it didn't start off that way. Because that first game, almost every game, he technically should have won.
Yeah.
He just
but
didn't close it
Hassan
out.
was dropping shit. Yep, he was definitely dropping shit.
Yeah, it wasn't like it wasn't a complete scrape. He just didn't close it out. Literally would get, he would get ahead or he would get a good kill, but then he'd get touched. And Sage's touches mattered more than Hassan's touches.
That's true. I feel like he had a better team for it too, though. Like, his team was more methodical, so it's like when he would get the touch,
Sage or Hassan?
Sage. So when he
Yeah,
got
like
the knockdown,
as
he
I
would
was
have
watching,
like actual
I was seeing all the Trunks assist
the
setups and all the
yeah.
all the set play and the left right mix ups and all the shit you probably wouldn't know if you didn't play
Right.
consistently. As I watched, I'm like, yeah, I definitely would have got hit by a few of these things.
Where it's like Hassan, when he got a knockdown once every 10 combos because he kept dropping them. There wasn't really a post game to it. It was kind of just like, okay,
he just kind of freestyled.
Let me just initiate pressure, I guess. But like Sage, when he got the knockdown, you'd have like Kid Buu come out with the gumball, and then he was doing like left right shit with fucking Trunks and all that. So, he was playing it like a team game.
Yeah.
And Hassan was playing it like, I don't know,
A
fucking
1v1 game.
CDS or some shit.
Forgot he had teammates back there.
Right.
Forgot his boys were with him to back him up.
So
Except they weren't.
I don't know. It is when it comes to that. During the post game interviews, I don't know if I'm the only one that got this vibe. Sage reminds me of Tekashi 6ix9ine, bro. Like he looks like him. He sounds like him. Is that what he's trying to do? Is that the wave?
I don't know.
I don't know the dude, but
It's a New York thing, I guess. I don't know.
I would hope not. I hope this isn't like a wave.
Yeah, I mean, someone got to fill in while he's in jail.
I don't think that's a good thing though. Like, I wouldn't want to walk around looking like that dude. It said young Takushi.
He said, "I'm filling in for the homie."
Takushi 6ix9ine. That's OD. But yeah, all Tekashi jokes aside, so we get to our post-game interview now, and this is where a lot of other controversy came into play, and there were a lot of people in the FGC kind of stirred up about it.
And
there is two sides to the coin. There's actually 3 sides of this coin. You know what I mean? That I saw out of it, right? So Sage gets on, he does his post-game interview, and during his post-game interview, he says the N-word, the A one, not the ER one. And he says it a lot. Like, I want to say
at least 10.
at least, okay, yeah, probably.
Yeah.
It was a lot. He said a lot. And they were kind of just like letting it rock. So like, Art would come on and be like, well, Art didn't even come on, like the other guy. What's his name?
Art came on
For Sage's part?
Yeah, he was like, "Oh, you're not allowed to say that. oh, and they were like,
I know
okay.
at first the co-commentator was the one that was like, yo, chill.
Yeah, after like the fourth one, he was like, hey, I don't think you can say that on stream. And Sage just like looks at this dude and is like, that's cool. Insert N word like another 6 times. And then, yeah, I was just like, can we not do that?
Yeah, he said the N-word a lot. And it pretty much went unchecked. Like we'll say that. Like they did say something to him, but it was like it wasn't even like a slap on the wrist. It was just like a yo, chill out type thing. But he proceeds to like go on with it and eventually gets off the mic. And then this is kind of where the problem started. They gave the mic to Hassan.
They fucked up with
I don't understand why the losing, like in the rules of like post game interviews, you don't give the losing party an interview. They don't get one.
You don't let them talk.
That never happens. So you never go to like NFL game or some shit and they start interviewing the players. They're not interviewing the losers. They don't do that. Like, it's not a thing. You go to the winning team. Even last night, so Nats won the first game of the World Series. They immediately go to Sean Doolittle and they got an interview at him, like immediately after the game, like right out the dugout, like as the game goes, because they want Bryce Harper's not there. He plays for Philly now.
Oh,
yeah, loser boys. But what's it called? So like the winners get an interview. That's pretty much what it is. You don't do that with losers, and I'm gonna tell you why you don't. Because for one, you're gonna get the shit that Hassan pulled. You're gonna get that. You're gonna get a lot of saltiness and bitterness, and it's just not a good thing. Like losers never get the post game comment or interview. So anyway, they put Hassan on the mic, and at first it was pretty tame, though there were a lot of F-bombs, which were cool, I guess. Apparently, I know if you're trying to be quote unquote esports, you don't. It's not even just about like race or slurs or anything like that, but you're not supposed to be cursing at all. But there was a lot of
racial slurs are the next step of no.
Right. There were a lot of F words. So we're not even going to start with counting F words. There's a lot of those. All right. But Hassan went on. He was actually pretty clean for the first like minute and a half, 2 minutes of the interview. It was actually kind of like acceptable. Then he dropped one N-bomb. When he dropped the first one, Art immediately gets on and is like, yo, you can't say that. I'm gonna cut you off. Da 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 da. Don't say that. And then like the co-commentator was saying like the same thing. He's like, yo, you can't say that. We're not doing that. Chill out. Chill out. Chill out. So the interview goes on for like another like 45 seconds, 45, 50 seconds. And it literally came to a close. Like the interview actually ended. And then the co-commentators started doing shout outs. And then that's when Hassan, I guess, realized that he plays online with the co-commentator and he like sliced him up or whatever. And to get his like last 2 cents in as it ends, he's like, for real though, fuck New Jersey. And then he starts saying the N-word again. And Art cuts his mic. He's like, nope, we're done. He said, I have to cut him off. Like, you know what I mean? It's getting belligerent. Do you like the content? Da 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 da. He starts shouting out his YouTube and all that, right? My thing is this. So there's three, like I said, three sides that comes out of this. One, I feel like for both cases, nobody should be saying the fucking N-word. Like, it's not even a matter of race. Nobody should be using it. Like, period, right? Granted, on the other side of that, if we were going to base it upon race and say that you're able to say the N-word, people are saying that Sage is practically black. I don't know what the fuck Sage is. Pigmentationally wise, he doesn't look black to me. All right?
What does that mean? What the actual fuck does that mean?
What, pigmentationally?
All right, that is the wackest shit I've ever seen.
Like, what do you want? You want me to clarify? What do you want me to clarify?
I get it.
Isn't like an article where the guy's like, yeah, I didn't know he was black. And the guy is like,
yeah,
super black. He's like,
right.
I don't know where he's from. I can't say he's African American.
Yeah, hold on, man. I got you. I got you.
Can we pull up the VOD?
The VOD. I mean, I could, I suppose. No, I don't.
He said, here's the VOD, guys. Said, Twitch, this is for educational purposes only.
So, like, all right.
Ban me?
When it comes to, like, saying the N-word, right? Like, you see me. Hold on. Let me,
So you see the boy.
Oh, you see the boy, right? Right? You know what I mean? I'm a little darker. I'm pretty close to my hoodie. I can say the N-word. All right? When you've got somebody that looks like this.
I gotta open
They,
the stream.
they can't. People that look like that, they can't say the N-word. All right. If you're anywhere remotely close to this color, don't say that shit. It's not in your best interest. Okay. It's not in your best interest. Don't say that. It's not in your best interest. Just keep it that way. You're not allowed to say it. Regardless, like I said before, people shouldn't be saying the word at all. But if we have a scale, if Sage said the N-word 10 times, thank you for holding it down, buddy. Appreciate it. If Sage was saying the N-word 10 times, and Hassan was saying the N-word 2 times, the time should be flipped. Hassan should be saying the N-word 10 times, and Sage should be saying the N-word 2 times. And that should be an acceptability type of thing, though we shouldn't be accepting the word in the first place. But I can kind of come where Art is coming from, because off some troll shit, Art could possibly get his channel banned for it, for the N-word being said on it. But if that was the case, after that many times, like Sage saying it, it's kind of whatever, man. Like, you're going to get fucking banned anyway. The VOD's there. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you've already let it rip like 30 times. So what's 5 more going to hurt? You know, that's just me. That's just me. Do you guys have anything to comment on the whole N-word discrepancy thing?
I mean, I made like a 3 or 4 post thing on Twitter about it. I was just like, I don't know. I was like, I feel like it's kind of flipped sideways since, like I said, Sage said it like literally like 10 to 15 times within the span of like a minute and a half, 2 minutes. And then Hassan gets on. They're like, whoa, hey, buddy, I don't think you're allowed to say that.
When it comes to anybody who is not like blatantly of African American descent, it's like an overcompensation when it comes to the word. And I've told you this before, and I'm pretty sure I proved it to you, Kyle, like plenty of times. Like, I've shown you like proof this is the case. And I don't know why it's the case. It's like they're trying to prove that they can say it by saying it more. I don't get it. I don't understand it. It's something I'll never understand because I don't have that problem. But I don't know. I have no actual problem with like the use of the word itself, but when people know if you have to think about saying it, you probably shouldn't say it.
So if you have a Strog moment and you're like sitting there, you're powering up that N-word, you're not hitting it with an ER, you're just powering it up.
Yeah, that's it.
I shouldn't.
If you hear that shit from somebody else, if you hear that and you know what's about to come,
yeah, you turn around, you're like,
There's a primer. It's kind of like a paint can. You got to shake it first.
priming it up.
the Strog setup.
Yeah, you definitely got to shake the can before the paint come out.
He said, Giga Hachi, you're a man. I was like, whoa.
The overcompensation gets to me, but that's about it.
That shit was wild. Like, I remember you had told me before, like I told you, I don't know these Dragon Ball players. I don't know these people. But you had told me you had seen a stream or so before, and you were like, he was saying it a lot then.
Oh, he let it rip like. I lost count.
It sounds like when we played Blackout.
That shit's crazy.
It was pretty cancerous, but
it's kind of nuts.
like, real talk, if you're really uncomfortable with somebody saying it though, just tell them not to say it around you, or just ask them if they have a problem with that. They're not respecting you at that point.
Nah, I respect that. That's probably the most civil way to go about it.
Yeah, just around you, because I had to talk with the old roommate like that because he was Asian.
Oh, and he was letting it go?
He let that shit drop, and the first time he let it drop, you could tell he was kind of like,
he had to make sure it was comfortable.
yeah.
He looked around the room.
Yeah, he had to like try to judge how it would react for the first one, like testing out the waters and shit.
He said, "Yo, you know my."
Yeah, I kind of like let it rock, and then he kept doing it. And I was like, "Yo, bro, all right, we gotta talk."
He said, "Hold on, that was a one and done."
So you Kira queened him?
Yeah, I was gonna bring.
That's literally what happened. Like, Kira Queen used to stay.
Still haven't heard it yet.
Oh,
yeah, because they sunned him. They were like, "Look,"
himself on a cooldown.
They were like, "Look, relax. Like, you need to stop that." And he was like, "My bad."
Nothing beats the CEO, man. Literally, like 30 seconds into seeing this dude. Oh, what's up, Kyle? Yeah, N-word, N-word, N-word.
Yeah,
Oh,
we like just met this guy, and I'm like dying. I was like, "Yo, this dude is serious right now. He's just seriously letting these N-bombs drop. This is cool."
It's like one of the edgiest things you can say in 2019. So people just let it rock. So
I was just like, damn, bro. I was like, we've literally been together for all. Yeah, I have it. Don't worry, but I'm never gonna say it. I'm gonna save it,
My
bro.
thing is, it's like I understand why people get up in arms about it and people get upset about it and all that, but you would think after all this time, people would be a little bit more okay with it. Not necessarily like understanding for people saying it, but I don't know. I feel like if one wrong person says it one time, people are like literally ready to grab arms, bro. Like, you know what I mean? When it's like everybody, I want to say it, like everybody says it. Like everybody says the N-word.
Everyone's got that in the car N-word.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like everybody's guilty at some point saying that jump, but
I mean, I'm pretty sure I've heard Art say it.
Art is that's what I'm saying. So like it didn't make a lot of sense to me, cuz it's like, and there've been worse people on stream and like interviewed wise when it comes to that. Probably not as prominent recently, because it's a certain type of people are making it on stream now and getting these interviews. It's the same people over and over and over again. So these people have been trained. But when you're streaming, like I said before, like undercard players, these are like players that aren't used to that type of exposure and stuff like that. You never know what you're going to get when you put them on a microphone. And if you did your research, which I'm pretty sure Art didn't, because they kind of sprung it on him to stream the money match. If you would have saw the interview from the first time, you would have known. Like, you know what I mean? You don't know what type of people you're putting on the microphone. Like, it is what it is, right? But
I mean, the Hassan interview from Zan was pretty good.
I feel like that was worse than the one on Arts.
Yeah, it was. I'm actually surprised. The Loftons let that one rock.
You know that dude was in that microphone, like in that headset, like, look, we're chill.
Stop. Said Nintendo's watching.
That shit is crazy. There are a lot of people that let stuff slip on that stream, you know. But I don't know. It is what it is. My like I said, my 3 sides to it was that it was definitely favoritism to a point. It definitely shouldn't have been said in the first place, and I'm pretty sure Art cut it because there's a possibility that he could get a stream ban for it. But the dude only really streams on Wednesday anyway. So it's like being banned for a week or, you know what I mean, a couple of days or whatever, I don't think that would necessarily hurt him, because you're not getting revenue from the stream if you're not streaming. But I don't know. It is what it is. Just looking at it from a professional standpoint, I can kind of understand it, but not at the same time when you're letting somebody else say it 30 times. So I don't know.
It's crazy.
I don't know.
Overcompensation, boys.
That shit is wild. So here's my thing, right? I'm trying to think. Fuck. All our friends are like black. Oh my goodness.
Sorry.
If I don't know, man. If I had a stream, right? And I'm trying to think of somebody. Fuck. There's too many pigmentation people that live down here. There's a lot of them.
Not enough palm-colored folk for you.
Yeah.
Relax. Leave my people out of this.
That shit's crazy.
He said the
Who the
palm
dude,
going crazy.
Who the homie that play Mortal Kombat and shit?
Wow, very specific.
LTG.
From Virginia.
Um,
Yeah, he goes to
oh,
the cave and shit. Crucifix.
Tom Brady?
Crucifix, man. Not Tom Brady. I'm not thinking about Crucifix.
Talking about the
Crucifix.
hammer.
If Crucifix came on my stream and he was saying the N-word, like he was going ham with it and all that, would y'all have a problem with that? I don't think I'd have as much of a problem with it. I probably think it was funny, but
Yeah, I'd be proud of one and done.
yeah, like, nah, I'm talking about he's going like,
He's
like
going
sage,
he's going sage,
like
on
sage level, yeah, sage mode.
it.
Mhm.
It's kind of weird when anybody does it. I don't care how dark, light. It's like when you saying it a lot, it's that
So
like
you mean
like
to tell me if Fresh came over the house and we had a stream going and Fresh was dropping M-bombs and all that stuff, it's weird?
So every Domingo stream.
I don't think that's
what I'm saying. You're talking about
not
like you're
weird.
making it sound like 2 times every sentence.
Yeah.
That's kind of him. Like for anybody.
Is it?
Yes.
Have you not been around Fresh?
What?
Sounds like word sometimes.
Like,
When
it's
you get
kinda
word-
tough,
You get
yeah,
word like ramped up.
Yeah, like it's kind of tough for me because it's like, you know, old Zan, like that was acceptable. Like that was normal. Like there was a lot of N-words slung around.
Oh,
But
strong.
it's like, but I guess, you know, in the society that we live in now, when the world is at an all-time high and soft, like, you know, it is what it is. Like, nah, son, real talk. The world right now is like a big ass ice cream cone, bro, and not the cone part.
I was about to say that part's pretty hard, bro.
The part at the top.
It's been sitting. The ice cream's been sitting in it for a while.
Yeah. Or it could be like McDonald's. They like the machine broken, so they just put it in a cup, but it's like literally liquid.
She gives you a whole large cup.
Son, that is something I don't miss. For those of you in Streamland that don't know, I have a dairy allergy, so I can't eat ice cream and shit like that anymore. But back in the day, going to McDonald's and they're like, yeah, the machine broke. The machine's always fucking broke. And they give you the ice cream in the plastic cup and shit, and it's literally like not even like a milkshake. It's like water. It's like, come on, bro. It's like, I'm not fucking paying for this, man.
Yeah,
Like, they just charge us. It's not even free.
So McFlurry's fire though.
Shit is crazy. Yeah, because I got a whole nother machine dedicated to that bullshit. But the ice cream machine always broke, but you can make me a McFlurry, though. Fuck out of here, man.
Just let the McFlurry melt.
Oh my. Fuck out of here, man. No, I'm good on that, yo.
He said,
This is
come back
crazy,
in like 5 minutes. I'm gonna leave this on the counter. Just come back in 5 minutes. It'll be close to an ice cream cone.
All right, let's get real, man. Professionally, do you feel like it's professional to hand somebody some liquid ass ice cream in a cup and make them pay for it and charge people for it? That's fucked up.
These is very professional.
Oh my god, no, you're crazy. I would never do that. If I walked up
Jesus.
and it was like, yeah, the machine broke, I'm gonna tell you for it and be like, yo, I'm not allowing you to buy this at all. We have other options. You could get a McFlurry, all right, or a apple pie. You get 2 for $1. Yeah.
Whoa.
Don't do that no
If I
more.
go in and ice cream machine's broke, I want 4 apple pies for $1.
4?
Yeah,
Nah, you're crazy.
that's
crazy.
fair.
It's not
If
even
I
ice
can-
cream. What, you
If
trying
I
to bargain?
Totally
I
fair.
cannot get ice cream,
Totally fair. Sorry.
I want double. Okay.
What?
You didn't like the idea of letting the fucking
Okay. So going by that logic, I could be upset that Popeyes don't got the chicken sandwich. So if I get a 3-piece, I should get a 6-piece.
No, that doesn't count because it's out everywhere.
What
It's
does that
not-
mean? No! I guarantee if you go to 4 McDonald's right now, all their ice cream machines are broke. Like, all of them.
Don't
It's
make,
out
me, don't
everywhere.
make me drive literally
When it-
like 2 minutes up the road. I will
Like,
go to
when
McDonald's.
isn't
Well, you're in
McDonald's ice
Virginia,
cream
that's
machine not
different.
broke? Right.
Oh,
Yeah, you gotta go to
whoa.
Maryland. It's definitely like a Maryland DC thing.
No, it's
Virginia,
not.
Virginia
Hell
McDonald's.
no.
Maryland
My
DC.
shit's always broken. But that's why I don't get ice cream.
I know it's bad
I
over
get a
here.
Mc-
Family will literally travel to Virginia just to get good McDonald's.
Yep, that's the thing.
I will just suck it up and let a McFlurry melt and
Like, true shit on a rise. Like, fast food in this area is ass. Like, all of them. Fucking Wendy's is garbage. You definitely want to go to Wendy's in Maryland. McDonald's in Maryland is trash. Burger King is acceptable to a point, but the problem is the personnel. Like, there's
yeah.
a lot of people that work there that just don't give a fuck. So like, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, honestly, the only thing you're probably gonna get that's like A1 is probably Chick-fil-A, but even then, it's like it's Chick-fil-A. You know what I mean? You're only going there for the service.
So that's why you just gotta fuck around and get some Royal Farms. Or
Well,
some
you gotta travel for that shit.
or some
Bonchon.
I don't even
Nah,
want to talk
that-
about
that
it.
shit's
I've
terrible.
deleted
It's fucking
Bonchon.
terrible.
Yeah, it's done. It's
Yeah.
done.
Damn,
no.
what happened?
I don't know.
It's one by Kyle sucks.
It's pretty fucking trash.
They stopped serving strips, Greg.
You gotta like legit travel into VA.
Listen, because I've never been to Bonchon still, so that's why I'm like,
Oh
what happened?
really?
Nah,
Damn. How the fuck
bro.
you never been to Bonchon?
Christmas is coming.
because I ain't never part of the crew, and when people started going, I wasn't in Maryland at that point, so
Y'all got one down there?
I'm sure there's probably one down here.
Yeah, there you go.
What about the place that makes the fish? I always forget what it's called.
Archer Treachers.
No, they
Hip
have like
hop.
catfish. Yeah, thank you. Hip hop.
Yeah, hip hop.
Yeah, that's always good.
Can't go wrong with hip hop.
Damn,
I
I,
mean,
wish there was a
it's-
hip hop down. I don't think it's. I
hip-hop-
wish there was a hip hop down.
Hip hop is definitely poverty and like stoner food. Like that shit is not good for you, but it's great to have hip hop every once in a while. Definitely don't do that shit on the regular. You will kill
I'm
yourself.
not gonna lie to you. If I'm not free on Saturday, for my birthday,
Okay.
I'm about to come over because I want to get some fucking hip hop.
Hip hop, let's do it.
Because I really want some fucking catfish bites.
Fuck it. We can legit eat like kings at hip hop for $20 fucking dollars though.
I know.
Like it's insane. Shit, you can eat like a king for $10, but for $20, bro,
Yeah,
those
it's over.
fucking sides, it's like somebody's going to
I'm
bed.
taking home leftovers.
Yeah, somebody's going to fucking bed, bro. Yeah, I got hip hop. I want to say a month or so ago, dog. That shit hit the fucking spot, bro. That shit was great. I had hip hop and vodka. That was a good night.
That's like the last Otakon in Baltimore. I went and I was with Sleepy, and he's like, "Yeah, man, I need to eat." I was like, "Oh well, say less." I was like, "Let's go to hip hop." So we literally walked like 6 blocks up into the fucking gangland
Yep.
and got hip hop.
Sounds like Baltimore.
This man literally got back. We got back to his rooms. Dude started eating it. He said, "Whew."
Yeah. Hip hop will put it on you, dog. Like me just ordering like a singles box, it takes me 2 days to eat that shit. It's heavy, bro.
I was like, David, no.
Hip hop.
They got boneless there.
Yes.
Hell
They got boneless, they got bone in. They got a lot of shit on that menu, dog. Like
See, I
it's
really
huge.
only fuck with the catfish bites,
it's
but that's because I
fucking huge.
really want to eat some
And
catfish.
then as far as sides go, anything you can get at a cookout. So they got collard greens, they got mac and cheese, they got mashed potatoes, they got beans, they got like rice, like
It's like a 10 times better cookout.
like everything. Shit, 20 times better than cookout. Cookout is garbage, dog. I feel for you, Virginia people. They got to eat that bullshit.
Yeah, not me.
Yeah, I mean-
we have no cookout up here.
Yeah, well, like Sova.
Yeah, that's a Sova
Sova.
shit. But
Cookout
that's
is
why they
garbage.
stay. That's why they keep eating like poverty. They come up here. They're like, y'all got a cookout? You got a Sonic up here?
Man, people act like they can't use their fucking phones out here, bro. I remember, man, I seen Zach and these dudes was eating at fucking IHOP in Florida, bro.
That
I
was
com-
good. That
I
was
commented- Cause Zen was putting fucking, what was he putting syrup on his hash browns, man? What was he doing?
Stop.
That's nasty.
Stop. It's not that bad.
What?
It's not that bad.
That shit's gross.
That sounds nasty.
It's pretty good. Stop being a hater.
That's like
Y'all
me,
need actual taste buds.
right. That's like me putting fucking syrup on my turkey for
Okay, so
Thanksgiving.
that's different.
It's not.
Turkey.
You don't like syrup on hash browns?
It'd be hidden.
No.
'Cause you got the
Who
sweet
does
syrup
that?
and you got the salty from the hash browns.
Son, that is not why they
That
put
should be
syrup on
hidden.
those tables. Syrup is for the pancakes. That shit is for the waffles. I'm pretty sure if
boo.
management saw you guys pouring fucking
We
syrup
got
on hash
syrup
browns,
over
you're gonna
here.
get kicked the fuck out the restaurant. I guarantee it, yo. Because if I was management and I saw some belligerent shit like that, I'd be like, "Excuse me, sir, you gotta go, and you're paying, and you're fucking
That's like
paying."
when we went to CEO when it went to Daytona. We're like, yo, we gotta eat. It's like 4:00 in the morning,
Right.
and we went to Waffle House, and I got the hash browns. I started pouring
Oh.
syrup on them. Y'all like, what are you doing?
For one, it's already a sin because you went to Awful House.
You
Like, that's
went
ours.
with me.
Unfortunately, like that shit must have been a last resort, man.
It was. There was
Like-
nothing open.
Because I can't stand fucking Waffle House. You could
The only
call
thing-
back
the
to the
only
big
thing that
homie.
open was IHOP, Waffle
God.
House, and all the fucking crackhead racists that were out.
Yeah, so Waffle House is
The only
definitely
things that were open.
Because I'm not eating at fucking IHOP. That place is garbage.
Yo, the races were open.
That's,
Yeah,
oh,
the motherfuckers were out.
It's fucking Daytona, man. 24/7, boy.
He said, "Brother alert."
You could get a season pass for racism there. like for real, bro.
He said, "Go watch some car shows," and then
I'm
get called the
telling
hard
you.
R.
Yeah,
All for one flat fee.
there were definitely quite a few ER slung out there off
There-
like
oh
stage
my
level.
gosh. It was strong.
Like off the stage level shit.
Someone definitely said it at the bar when Greg and I went to go get drinks.
They're probably talking Ed Greg. They're probably talking to him.
I just heard it and I was like, ooh, I think we gotta go.
Yeah, I don't want to stick around no bar that's slinging that word around.
And they started singing started singing Ice Cube songs. on the karaoke.
That's how it goes. I was trying to explain this to EJ earlier when it comes to, you know, rap and hip hop in general. Like when it comes to the fans, it's like 75% white people. Yeah, like, you know, that the music is for them. Like, you know, off some no racist shit. Like it is what it is.
Can't be racist to white people, so
We also established that. It's like there's like a slur for like everybody, but like white people. There isn't a single thing you can call white people.
The only thing you can call whites is crackers.
Or like honky, and it doesn't really hurt people. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, yeah, like, yeah, you know what I mean?
Honestly, if you get offended and get called a honky, you actually just need to wake up, go the fuck outside.
So, Nick, if I called you a honky meaningfully now,
he said,
would you laugh or would you like?
I'd probably disconnect from the chat.
be appalled. He's like, oh my god.
He said, doo-doo.
He said, honky. Oh my god.
Something like, it's funny.
I'd be feeling. I would. That would be me feeling the same way as when I come in and freaking EJ's like, Nick, so what are you doing? I said, I'll be right back, motherfucker. He's like, oh. He said, that sounds racist.
I'm telling you.
You gotta understand, when we were in South Carolina, them people talk just like that.
I believe it. South Carolina, we're like brothers. Brothers are not meant to stay in South Carolina, bro. That place is not for us. But the thing is, I actually know a handful of brothers that live there. It's crazy. I don't know why you would do that, but
J Drake lived there.
Yeah, J Drake, yeah.
Then he moved.
Mm-hmm.
I understand why.
Wise man. Wise man.
I was like, damn, brother. I said, that don't seem safe there.
I had an ex-girlfriend whose sister lived down there, but her husband was white, so you know that's a clusterfuck. Like with that situation.
Was she white?
No, she was definitely black.
Oh no.
But didn't AJ want to move to South Carolina or some shit? Didn't you tell me that? One of y'all told me that.
I don't keep up with AJ like that. So
somebody told me
it must have been EJ.
It might have been him. Somebody told me he's about to move to South Carolina, bro.
Oh, that's good.
That's crazy, man. And fuck around and get lynched out there, dog. Like, I'm just keeping it real.
I live in Lynchburg. I said nope.
Oh my god.
I said nope.
I've been to South Carolina 3 times in my life, and I cannot say that a single time I've been there has been pleasant. I've literally driven right through that bitch.
You say, I gotta go.
I will not stop there anymore. I've stopped there twice. Both times were unpleasant. Never again. Never fucking again, bro. That shit's crazy. Oh, while we were on the whole fast food kick, fucking Taco Bell got rid of like half of their shit.
Yeah, I'm a little sick about it.
That place sucks now.
I'm fine. They got all my shit.
You're racist.
That place is fucking garbage.
Except for the fries.
That place is fucking garbage now.
What the curly fries?
They have curly fries? What?
Oh yeah, you're too young to remember that.
Yeah, they had the nacho fries.
Oh, not those. I'm talking about like the cinnamon twist joints.
That's not curly fries.
Yeah, they're curly and they're shaped like fries.
No, not those. They still have those.
Do they really?
Yeah, they still got the cinnamon twist. I saw them on the menu.
Shit.
Mm-hmm. I don't think they have the churros no more. I think the churros are gone.
Always be on the menu.
Yeah.
I only cared about them curly fries.
But like they got like maybe 2 burritos now. How the fuck are you like a Spanish inspired restaurant? Because it's definitely not. It's definitely not
menu.
It's definitely not Spanish, huh?
What's left on the menu?
Like basic shit.
Burritos, chalupas,
Taco Bell menu.
Dorito tacos.
Change.
Only one of the Dorito tacos. Cool Ranch is gone.
What's new with Taco Bell's menu? Oh, okay, they still got double XLs. All right, I'm safe.
You talking about the grilled stuff?
Yeah, the grilled stuff. Yep.
No, it's gone. It's gone.
No, what?
Yeah.
What's new with Taco Bell menus?
That was like the main reason why I was pissed. Like they got rid of the fucking grilled stuff burrito. You know how long that shit's been at Taco Bell? Like decades.
That's a grilled burrito.
Oh shit! Yeah, you're right. Never mind.
Yeah,
Sorry. I was reading the mini post.
What they got? Yeah.
Damn, they got rid of the power menu burrito. Oh.
Yeah.
The bowl though.
want to eat that shit. Like, you eat a bowl, you can go to Chipotle, man. Like, come on, man.
I fuck with the bowl.
Like, oh my god, from Taco Bell.
You so sick.
Hell yeah. I'm
Hey, I
sick,
got
man.
a taco bowl
that
from
place.
fucking Sheets yesterday.
It's probably a lot more fire than fucking Taco Bell.
That shit was actually kind of hitting.
That's what I'm saying. You can get a bowl from
It was
fucking
like- it
Wawa
was like
and it'd be better than some Taco Bell shit. Get out of here, man.
I was actually kind of proud of Sheets for that
They
one.
know what they're guilty of. Taco Bell slowly but surely falling into the trash fast food restaurant border. Like, it's crossing over, bro. That shit's crazy. Fast food is fucking trash now.
The games are trash. Fast food's trash.
Like, it's just existence
Movies are
is
trash.
like it's slowly becoming like a problem. Like, you know what I mean? Like, everything in existence is just getting shittier. You know, it all started with global warming.
See,
Like,
Popeyes
when
thought that chicken sandwich was gonna save us.
That
but
shit, yeah, it's gone.
Yeah.
And now Popeyes is trash. Then they got what's the new shit at Popeyes, EJ? They got
It's
what's
one.
that shit, like the voodoo box or whatever? What they got?
The voodoo box.
They got, yeah, it's like they got some like
What the fuck is that?
they got like some new
Yeah.
they got I didn't make the food, right?
The
All right.
Zulu box.
Yeah, I did not say Zulu. Stop. Oh my god.
The Zulu
I
box.
did
bro.
not say the Zulu box. They got some new box that's got like, I guess, like shrimp and chicken in it or some shit. Like some new box, whatever.
That's
But
the
it's
last
never-
thing I'm eating from K.
But it's not, yeah, from Popeyes, but it's not gonna make up for the fucking sandwich. Stop trying to divert us with your bullshit propaganda. We want the goddamn sandwich back. All right?
I honestly just want the sandwich back.
Jesus, it's been like 3 months. Oh my god. Last time we had the sandwiches right before my brother's son was born. That was the week of August the 15th.
Jesus.
Look at the timeline. We're going in November, my man. Like, come on, yo. That sandwich has been gone.
Time. Let's catch up.
Fuck Popeyes, man.
That joy just says be back soon.
Oh.
Every time I see that fucking poster, I feel like smashing the window, dog. I'm so done with that restaurant. Like,
The motherfuckers, like, they'd be posting it like, hey, got a chicken sandwich. And these motherfuckers are like, what, you buying these shit off the black market?
I really sat down and think about it.
$200.
Webbing some fucking Popeyes chicken sandwiches?
Like, outside of going to Taco Bell this week, I haven't had fast food in a long fucking time. And it's because these establishments are fucking trash. Like, I don't want to eat there. You know what I mean? Like, I'm good on it. Like, it actually kind of, like, baffled me that I walked in the house the other day and there was a McDonald's bag in the trash can. And I was like, who's guilty of this shit?
That was me. My bad. I got that McRib. I couldn't resist, bro. The McRib is back.
The McRib is definitely back. And it's
The other day.
it's 2 for $5.
Fucking sucks. It's
What?
Oh, no. Uh-oh.
worst.
That's right.
Sandwich
Talk.
I have had in a long time.
Debate, gentlemen. Why is it
It's-
trash? Why is it good?
Dude, it's just a fucking, like, a shitty piece of meat covered in some dumbass sweet baby rays. It's not good.
I am dead. He said a fucking shitty piece of meat.
Like, it's not good.
Real talk. You could possibly be.
Like fucking like MMOs, and you kill a zombie, and it's like bad meat, and you get the item. That's
Yeah,
what that fucking
yeah.
sandwich is. Terrible.
I
That shit
have nothing to say about this. I have nothing to say.
I mean, that shit could low key possibly.
sucks.
It could possibly be a what's it called?
Mystery
A big.
patty?
It could be a Big Mac patty with Sweet Baby Ray's on it. You could possibly be eating
I
that.
pulled it out, the whole fucking sandwich, like the bread included.
Mm-hmm.
It's some fucking sauce.
You want me to like low key kind of dissect this sandwich on stream? I'm low key considering buying one just to pull it apart on stream.
Hey, you'll eat it. I'm
Yeah.
not eating it again. Oh God, thinking about that sandwich got me mad. Like, I was actually sick that I spent the like $2 or $3 or whatever it costs. I was
Right.
like, damn, dude, I was like, I could have gotten like a thing of large fries or something.
That is
Not gonna-
always the mix up though.
Dumbass fucking McRib.
Would you
I'm over
try
here, freaking Mr. Wizard.
specialty foods or like new foods and stuff like that from restaurants that are staples, and you buy it and you're like, all right, this is going to be fire, and you eat it and it's trash, and you think about all the shit on the menu you could have got with the money that you spent on it? That's a flex. That shit sucks.
That was me with that chicken sandwich.
Oh, in fucking Florida,
Yeah, Florida.
we warned you. All of us told you it was going to be trash. At least you didn't eat the pasta.
What happened?
I said, what'd you get in Florida?
That chicken sandwich from McDonald's. They were like, yeah, we
Oh.
got our own chicken sandwich.
Yeah, anyways, I'm gonna ignore that one because yeah, we definitely did tell you.
I said I gotta
Definitely
try to get
that's
trash. Trash.
Omega ass.
After the Popeye shit, nobody's allowed to brag about fucking chicken sandwiches. We're
Well,
done with
everybody
that.
started it because they
That's
did.
yeah, that's why. And you never listen to a follower. It's all about the leader. You know what I mean? These followers out there where they're putting out these sus ass bootleg chicken sandwiches. Nah, we're good on that, bro. Like we knew better.
Bootleg
Yeah,
sandwich.
meanwhile, I'm wasting $15 on some fucking McDonald's pasta. That was some bullshit.
It's for the experience. You pay for an experience.
I wonder how
I
that pizza
wasn't.
tastes.
You fucked up going to McDonald's for some pasta.
Well, I just happened to be there because niggas wanted chicken sandwiches. All right, all right, all right.
I'm gonna need you to
Alright.
I'm gonna need you to take away that plural because there was only one that wanted a chicken sandwich.
That's true. That is definitely true. Nobody else bought one.
I'm glad you pluralized it. You said
I
yeah,
definitely
multiple.
pluralized it. Yeah, because I don't even think Calvin and fucking Stefan got one. Everybody was pretty much on the consensus that it was going to be.
No, they ate
garbage.
there. They ate.
They didn't eat the
they ate
chicken
their regular
sandwich. Yeah, just saying.
Sick.
Chicken sandwich game.
At least they didn't have the McRib in Florida.
It wasn't out yet.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, it wasn't out yet. That shit's new. Only
I
reason I know-
will give you credit, EJ.
What?
It is a seasonal item.
Yeah.
they had a
But
It's not
it should just go right back into the vault.
they had
You
a-
don't do that every day, Nick.
Yeah, that-
And you'll be fine. You have one for the season, maybe two. You're done.
Fuck no on the two. Ooh, God.
Yeah, they had a big ass fucking what's that shit called? Banner for it in Chinatown. That's how I knew it was back.
If they made the McRib like 3 times the size it is, I might eat it.
It should just be a premium sandwich. They're trying to make it off some fucking like budget bullshit, so it sucks.
Bread, Sweet Baby Ray's, mystery meat. I'm telling you, I'd be okay with it if it was like 3 times bigger, and it was like an actual like big ass
You want
sandwich.
that Little Caesar stuff right now? Hold on.
Oh!
Listen, hear me out.
I'm
Just
listening. All right, I'm listening.
Why is it better?
Stop.
Okay,
It's more girth than the sandwich.
All right, we
good.
don't talk about girth, bro.
when you about to die. That's the only time, or you dead ass broke. That's the only time it's good.
I'm making it seem like McRib poverty.
Shit, definitely
Are
poverty.
you kidding me? It's 2 for $5. That's poverty,
Big Macs are 2 for $5.
Fuck
I mean-
no. Big Mac on its own is $5.
right?
Well, yo, they were 2 for $5 at a point.
When? All right, man.
Oh, no,
We gotta look at the tapes.
Yeah.
We gotta look at the tapes.
Hold up, BJ.
I got you. Oh, you
All
want
right,
to
why you're doing that? When the fuck is one of these restaurants gonna make a half decent pulled pork sandwich, bro? Because the last time we had a good one or like half good one was KFC, but KFC's fucking trash now. They don't got it no more.
Are we talking fast food pulled pork?
Fast food pulled pork.
Okay.
Because I definitely have a Dickie's barbecue down the street. I can just go to Dickie's if I wanted a legit one.
That barbecue pulled pork we had when we went to that shit in Virginia Beach.
Oh yeah, that's just fire.
Yeah.
That's like specialty though. That's not like fast food.
That's actually you have to go out your way to get.
Right.
barbecue is supposed to be really good.
Nope.
Mission.
Mission down the street.
They're pulled pork.
Yes,
Is that
Is
the
that
one
the junk that got the little army tank out front?
I have no idea.
I'm not eating in no place with no fucking army tank. That shit's called Mission Barbecue. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Like there's one in DC.
Stream. Does that sound good? What Mission?
Yeah. No, just kidding.
We got one in Waldorf. There's one right up the street from us.
I was thinking about that place that's in Adams Morgan that we went. and
Oh,
got barbecue.
smoke pit or whatever the fuck. That place is trash. I ate that food. I took 2 bites. I was like, bro, I can do this myself.
Straight 1 out of 10.
That
That,
shit was cheeks.
was
I think it's called like
Hey, look at the
it's
Discord.
called like Smoke
Super
and Barrel. All right, hold on. I think it's just called like Smoke and Barrel or some shit.
Yeah, I think that's what.
That shit was a 2 out of.
What 2 for $5? That's the mix and match. That doesn't count. The rib on itself is itself a deal. This is you can get other shit with it.
Son, you see that nasty ass chicken sandwich on this fucking 2 for $5 jump?
I was eyeballing them nuggets.
Dude,
Son,
work.
20 fucking nuggets, bro.
Yeah.
You get two
Holy
Big Macs for
shit.
$5.
This
Sounds
shit
the
ain't
same.
real. Did you Photoshop this?
Yeah.
It took you a minute to find this. Like,
Stroking barrel. Whoa.
yeah, Smoking Barrel was garbage.
I go to Stroke and Barrel.
A Stroking Barrel, I'm good on that. I don't want to be anywhere near wherever the fuck that's going on. But anyway, I've never had pulled pork from Lefties. I'm pretty sure that's pretty legit. Man, no promo, man. God damn it. Can I talk? Can I talk, man? Jesus. But
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
letting you rock on it.
I've never had one from there. But Dickie's is good. Dickie's barbecue is good. It's fire. That shit's right in Brandywine. It's like one of the few reasons to go there anymore after they got rid of fucking Fuddruckers.
Shit, I had Fuddruckers. I told you I had Fuddruckers a little while ago. That shit was.
It's just hidden. It's just broke.
That bitch was hitting the spot. I felt some type of way.
Fuddruckers is broken. But like all the good restaurants they got rid of here, like we just got all the shitty ones left. This is fucking Chicken Rico burnt down. Fucking Fuddruckers got liquidated. Yeah, I mean, fucking what's that shit called? Genghis Grill is gone. They just get rid of all the fire spots, and then what we left with? Fucking whack ass Popeyes with no chicken sandwiches. We left with fucking McRibs. Like this garbage shit. Like I mean, we left with all this trash, man. It's bullshit, yo.
Japan Express is the last spot. That's it.
You better not. That's the last time you should say that shit on stream. You say it again, they're gonna burn down tomorrow. Yeah, Japan Express burnt the fuck down. I'm like, oh.
He said suffering the same fate as Chicken Rico.
I will punch the paper, bro.
Burns
I
down.
would legit punch the
Fire.
fucking paper. I swear to God. I swear, man.
All I remember
never-
is Kyle literally telling me like 2 days later, he's like, "Dog, Chicken Rico burned down."
I was sad, man. I really wanted some. I haven't had Peruvian chicken since it burned down.
Burnt down.
Like
My
I
man
have to go
pulled
to.
up, he saw flames.
Try to tell me I got to go to Nando's? I don't want to go to Nando's.
Nando's.
God damn it, man.
These motherfuckers took the Popeyes spice record and said, "You know what? Gonna add a couple more to these joints."
Ah.
So I
Called
remember
Blaze.
somebody saying the main reason I love going to MagFest is for Nando's. I said, what?
I felt like slapping somebody. I was like, Nando's.
He said, "Bitch, what?"
I'm like, looking at him
Nando's.
like, motherfucker, this is a franchise. You can get Nando's anywhere.
Motherfuckers be getting Nando's sitting there for 45 minutes just to sit down.
That shit's crazy. Yeah, especially that Nando's.
They said, "Man,
Wow.
I'm so hungry." They said, "All right, 45-minute wait."
They said, all right.
They said, "Hey, I'm cool with that, bro." 45 minutes later, "Hey, sorry, no tables. Sit outside. It's only -5."
Yikes. They got a Nando's in Chinatown. So it's like right off the metro and shit.
They got a Nando's in Old Town.
I be seeing people walk by that shit. And I be like, you probably don't want to eat there. Like, nope, don't do that.
Son, I am sick. They still got the Chicken Rico site up.
That's what I'm saying. It's bullshit, man.
Is there a number with it?
Hold on, I got you.
Yeah, you gotta call a number and be like, "Hey, y'all open?"
I'll
That
put
shit
it. I'll
burnt
put it
the
in the
fuck
story.
down like almost 3 years ago. And it's still there.
On the site works. If you click.
Bing, he said maps,
Yeah,
location.
you dudes are some
He
fucking
said
trolls,
Waldorf.
man. You dudes are some fucking trolls,
Dude,
bro.
if they had a map, oh, hold on, I'm about to. Yeah, it's specifically Waldorf.
You're gonna see a char spot on the map, and it's gonna be that's where the restaurant is.
Yeah, there's. Oh, I gotta turn off this thing that makes
So
my.
there's a dark spot on the map.
That's the restaurant. Cause I couldn't believe it. I thought they were like closed renovations or some shit. I started doing my research.
Well, they
You
got
see
one
it?
in the Inner Harbor.
A Chicken Rico?
Yeah, apparently.
Oh, Baltimore.
Oh, this says Polloteca.
Oh my god. All right.
It said, "Note: You may see Chicken Rico Inner Harbor on various online ordering pages during this transition." Yeah, that bitch is straight and fucking be more. Ugh.
I'm fucking triggered.
I got one in Hyattsville on Eastern Ave.
Yeah, I heard it was like
negative to Waldorf and Dundalk.
I'm gonna slap somebody
You trying to go to Dundalk?
for Chicken
Check
Rico. I
out the
might have
Waldorf
to.
one, man.
I might
Stop
have to.
teasing people.
I mean, they're bringing it back.
Are they?
Supposedly.
Oh, it's if you click on the Waldorf location, it says due to a fire, we are currently closed, but expect to reopen by early spring of 2019.
Let's go. Yeah.
2019.
When is it right now? Where are we at? Where are we at?
Fall.
This is
What year is it?
spring 2019.
boy.
2019? Are they open?
Yeah.
I said, can we drive over and check?
I fucking hate Waldorf. I hate this place, man.
Expect to reopen by spring.
I've never been somewhere with so many fucking food spots, but everywhere is trash.
I mean, y'all got Uno's.
We don't have
Where?
Uno's. It's a fucking Buffalo Wild Wings now.
Oh, well,
Oh,
y'all got
like, where?
Uno's went through 3 different things. First, Uno's burnt down. Then they rebuilt it. Then they got caught serving alcohol to minors. They got shut down. Then they reopened. And then they were like, no. And they just liquidated it. And it's gone. And they got rid of that bitch. And they put a fucking Buffalo Wild Wings there. Ain't nobody eating no fucking B-dubs. That place is trash. I don't know a single person on this planet that enjoys going to Buffalo Wild Wings. That's just like a hassle. You know that place sucks when everybody's like, yeah, I guess we're going to Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yeah.
Shit like that. Yeah, you know what I mean? That's how you know a place is garbage.
fucking exasperated size.
Yep. So I guess we got to go to Cookout.
Jesus.
I mean?
That's the real
The
struggle.
end of the night stroke. I guess we got to go to Denny's.
That is the real struggle. Hey, but we'll deal with that because we got the Silver Diner and shit.
The backyard specials. Y'all trying to go to Denny's?
I'm going right the fuck home. So when I have a choice of going to Denny's and getting something to eat or driving 3 hours to get back home, I'll take the 3 hours any day.
Yeah,
Fuck
get some-
Denny's. I won't even eat. I'll just slam go on that drive. Fuck that shit. Ain't no goddamn Denny's.
No, wasn't that the cave? After the cave, people were like, y'all want some Denny's?
They be saying it everywhere. Who the fuck enjoys Denny's? like, come on, man.
Well, to be fair, it's cheap.
So
No, there's
that is not an excuse.
That's not ass.
That is not a fucking excuse, man. How old? Like everybody here is above the age of 25. People above the age of 25 should not be eating no fucking Denny's anymore, man. That is a kid restaurant.
Is that like when Lud posted that video and he's like, haha, I said Xanadu FGC out eating dinner.
If they were at Denny's, I'm really disappointed in
pretty
all
sure
them motherfuckers. I'm really disappointed in every single one of them. They are way too old to be eating that shit. I don't give a fuck what your paycheck is.
Super interesting story.
Tell me.
Supposedly they got this dude Karthus like drunk as shit.
Oh god, he probably was dropping N-bombs. Like I wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't put it against him.
He seemed like the type that says that shit at his house.
He
Like,
said,
shout outs to Karthus, but you definitely say the N word. Don't tell me that you don't. I know you do.
"Oh no."
Some people you could tell, yo.
He just got the site.
Like what's the nigga name? Scott Barnes definitely says the N word.
I have a story about that one. I'll tell you.
Exactly.
Yeah, I have a story about that.
Definitely says the N word. Like there are some people you know. You know what I mean? I'm about to just call this. I already know what the abbreviation for this pod is about to be. It's about to be N word. That's what's up. Like, because I mean, it's been a prominent topic, so you know, is what it is. It's kind of like they had that show, The L Word. They should have a show called The N Word, and it just like deals with these like cold cases of these people going around using the word and mistreating it and shit. Like, you know, I would definitely subscribe and watch. Wouldn't pay for it though.
You pay that $5.99 subscription fee.
Fuck that bullshit. Freaking YouTube tried to get me caught in that loop yesterday. They sent me an email and shit, and they were like, yeah, you can watch the World Series right here on YouTube. So I got all excited. Then I opened the link, and they were like, yeah, you know, with the subscription to YouTube TV, I feel like punching my phone. I was like, fuck YouTube, man. Like, oh my God.
That is
Because,
crazy.
what's it called? Amazon and Twitch have the deal with the NFL, so Thursday Night Football, you can watch it right on Twitch. Like, you know what I mean? So I thought it might have been one of those type of deals because throughout the season, the Nats have been playing their games on YouTube, and you can just watch it. There's no subscription needed. So when it comes to the World Series, unfortunately, you have to have a fucking subscription to some TV network so you can watch that bullshit. Or you can be a millionaire and you can get a fucking ticket to actually go to a game. Freaking standing room seats, or well, not even seats, but standing room tickets, $800.
That's a good deal.
Fuck that. That's
deal.
crazy. I mean,
Why?
granted,
Hey! I thought you were bread man. I thought you had
all right, yeah, but I don't want to spend that on that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, granted, it's like, you know, that's something to say to your kids one day. It's like, yeah, you know, I got to watch the World Series and shit in my, you know, residence and shit like that. That's kind of cool.
Hey,
But at the same time, for $800 fucking bro, if you want like a seat, I heard people was selling tickets for like 22,000, like not 2,000, 22,000, like a car, my dude. That's crazy.
And you know, some white dude in upper part of DC gonna be like, oh man, that's a good deal.
Yeah, he's probably gonna scoop that
let
shit.
me finance my house.
That shit is fucking wild, man. You know,
I get to see the Nats play. Oh man.
I mean, I really hope they do clutch it out. They won game 1 last night, which in my opinion was probably the hardest game on their season. Well, not the season, but of the championship so far. So they're probably going to clutch the game out tonight. That's getting played right now. It started, I think, an hour ago. Because they got, I think, Strasburg's on the mound. And he's like a pitching god. So, you know, that's looking really good for today. So for them to come back home with 2 wins under their belt for the game on, I think they play tomorrow night too. I think they play tomorrow night and Thursday. Or not in Thursday, but Thursday and Friday. I think they play. But I don't know. It'd be really cool to see another championship happen in Washington, D.C. after the Caps thing. Like, it'd be really cool. Because this time I could actually participate in the fucking parade. Because I'm not going to work that day. Fuck that shit. I'm not driving around D.C. during a parade. I'm good on that.
Nah, you have to.
No, I don't have to do shit. I got so much fucking leave stacked up, man. I can literally just walk in and be like, nope. Go right back home. They said, for real, you're not going to work today? Nah, I'm good on that shit.
Yeah, so have this other dude pick it up.
Said, miss me with that. Miss me with that, buddy.
Miss me with that bullshit.
All right. Have we found out anything positive to talk about? Because I kind of feel like we only talk about negative shit on this show.
We're not allowed to talk about positive things.
That's fucked up.
He's not lying.
He should be lying.
I never lie. Whoa. That sigh was kind of a defamation of character. So I'm gonna
you're gonna talk to EJ.
What?
Psy boys.
Oh, you saw him?
I didn't see anything.
Yeah, that's it.
Y'all racist.
Listen here, motherfucker.
I mean, the name of the show is going to be N-word, so, you know, there's not a lot of positive connotation that come out of that. So it is what it is, I suppose. The fuck's going on this weekend? Next weekend's Halloween, not this weekend.
When Chicomi?
I don't fucking know, but everybody seems to be talking about it now, and it's really disturbing the living shit out of me.
Well, I'm only asking because apparently Zach's coming over that weekend, so.
LK is gonna be there.
Not our house. Fuck that shit. Hey, okay. LK better stay right the fuck up top. You better not come the fuck down here. He's gonna
go to Chicomi, win it for us. Hell no, I'm not going. I'm not competing. I'll go.
No, you're competing.
Me and Kyle already had a conversation about this. He thinks it's gonna be 25, and if it's 25, I'm not going.
It's definitely gonna be 30.
For a spectator? Oh my God.
For a spectator? No, it'll probably be like 20.
That's what I'm expecting. If it's 20, I'll definitely go.
It'll most likely be.
If it's more than that, I'm staying right the fuck home. Because they are not getting competitor fee out of me for watching. Fuck that.
That's fucked up, EJ. You know what they say, support your locals.
Yeah, we had a whole thing about that.
Yeah, and right now you're not.
Be our representative BB player. That's Nick's job.
Shit, not me. Definitely in retirement mode.
Pretty sure that's your boy Stefan.
He need to go.
Yeah, he's gonna win.
So you're saying it's gonna be me and Stefan in the finals?
Yeah. Are you actually coming up?
I definitely told y'all I was
you
coming up for the weekend.
I thought that was like a plan.
I thought you said you were planning on it.
Oh yeah, I'll be up there for the weekend.
Oh, dope. Now we can get some bonch on then.
Sounds like a plan.
Where you staying?
My parents.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Stay with
Why, you trying to house me all the way down in Waldorf? Bumfuck Waldorf?
Exactly. That's what I was thinking.
Like,
I was like, you realize it's still 40 minutes out.
Yeah, I was last night. I was like, did you not know that?
People
You
think
still gotta
MD
find the
and
other
then
half
they think
up there.
Xanadu's right here.
No, I definitely remember fucking driving up from Waldorf to Xanadu. I was just like, who does this? Like, how
I
does
want Xanadu to be as far away from this fucking house as possible.
Xanadu to Waldorf? Like, who
Like,
wants
I'd
to
actually
do
wish that
this?
shit was in a different state. But this is what it
It's
is.
actually closer to us now than it was before, though.
I don't believe. I don't want to say all
Nah,
that.
All of like 1 minute.
Yeah, not by much.
Like, dude, this dude, when this dude Kyle was like, "Yeah, I moved," I'm like, "Oh, okay, dope." I was like, "Hey, send me your address." I literally put that shit in. It was like
Further.
1 minute. I was like, "Oh, all right."
Yeah.
Hey, that 1 minute, man, you can make a hot pocket, you know.
Well, you,
We're not even going to talk about Hot Pockets. Not on this pod.
The whole meal.
All right. Oh my god. Oh my
he said, I already got my meal.
Man,
Hot
I
Pocket.
was so fucking mad. Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's good. That is good.
Hot pockets, yeah.
Oh my god, dude. Nah, but when the fuck is Shikomi? It's after Climax, right? Is Climax? When is Climax?
This weekend?
This weekend.
Oh yeah, it is this weekend because
It's
it's
this week. Oh.
my birthday weekend.
Oh.
And you got leave, Kyle? Hey.
What are you talking about?
You got leave.
No, we're not going to fucking Atlanta or wherever the fuck this is.
I don't have leave this weekend.
No, I was talking about for Shakov.
Shikomi? I'm not going to that.
Yeah, you are.
No, there ain't nothing for me up there, bro.
Greg's gonna be there.
Greg's not going.
He just said he was.
I don't think he was in his seat.
Greg's going to Shikomi?
Yes.
I'm so disappointed. Like, what the fuck does Shikomi even mean? That's the most racist shit ever, bro. Like, come on, man. Like, and I like sit down and think about it, man. That shit is racist.
Shikomi definition means training, education, and upbringing.
Who the fuck named the tournament that? Because if it was that Asian nigga that worked there, yeah, yo,
I think it makes perfect
swear
sense
to
for
God.
Xanadu because y'all actually need some Shikomi. Trash.
Y'all are ass.
Y'all are actually trash. You need Shikomi.
I don't even know if they like looked up the meaning of the word Shikomi. I kind of feel like it was like Asian orientated, so they were like, you know what, we could just tag this onto an anime event.
Call that joint Mecha Oni.
Then I wouldn't come. Just send me the money.
He said, "Yeah, I'm good, bro." He said,
My
"I'm
man
good."
said, I'm excited to go to Shikomi. I'm triggered.
Who said that?
Man, you. That's what they said, man.
Going,
OD, man. Fucking Shikomi.
Hey man, I just want DMV to stop feeling themselves.
It'd be a cold day in hell. You see me at Shikomi. It'd be a cold day in hell. You see me at Xanadu. I don't give a fuck what the name of the venue is. All right, I'm not going there. I have
It's Laurel Race Park featuring Xanadu. Okay.
I have a lot of shit going on in my life, and it doesn't involve Xanadu. So I don't have the time for it. Like I don't. They can't handle the neutral buff. My presence isn't enough to inspire players to play properly anymore. Like, I'd have to actually be involved, and that's too much work.
I mean,
Like, it is what it is.
me, Savon, and I guess Stefan were the last.
Last of a dying breed. That's it. You know what I mean? I got y'all. So y'all do the light work. You know what I mean? You know? I was able to birth some specimens. Y'all go handle yourselves. You know what I mean? Now, pretty much what you have to do is go out there and impregnate the scene with your intelligence.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And then you'll birth other ones, and like the wave will come over where people actually believe in like I don't know,
Cyberman,
defending themselves. Kind of like that. And I'm like the Black Nappa. You know what I mean?
Appa.
Blappa. Hey. Let's
That's
go.
good. That's good.
Let's fucking go, bro.
I'm gonna get on freaking Twitter. That junk gonna say Blappa.
I'm gonna change it. Don't tempt me.
Kyle's gonna change his picture just to.
Yeah, it's gonna be Nappa with blackface.
Oh.
Yeah, like.
That is good. That is good. Yes.
Yeah, it's good out there. But yeah, there's some people out there that still believe in values. You know what I mean? I don't need to be a part of the scene anymore. Like I'm okay to part with it.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Shogun-san.
Oh,
Like my biggest contribution now is sitting on this podcast and being a cranky old man about it. That's where we're at now.
It's nothing I would want less.
That's what's I'm still shaking my cane. You know, unlike everybody, I feel like all the rest of the OGs in the area put their canes down. They got tired of waving them. But I just found a new platform to do it on. Is what it is.
oh man.
Oh, I'll be right back.
All right.
Almost forgot about Shogun-san for a minute. Thank you, Sage.
There's a greater chance of me watching Gemini Man than going to fucking Shikomi. And I heard that movie was fucking garbage.
I don't think it's gonna be that bad.
What are you
To
talking
be
about?
honest,
What?
Gemini Man.
It's out.
Oh, it's out.
Came out last week.
Oh shit. That's
Like, it's out, man.
yo. You know what movie flew under the radar?
What you talking about?
Double Tap, Zombieland.
It came out last week.
Yeah, I did not know.
Yeah, it came out last week. I mean,
That
it's,
shit-
it's, I heard
shit.
it. I heard it's just like the first one. Like, you know, it is what it is. Just what 10 years later. But you know what movie's on Prime Video though?
What's that?
That mid '90s joint.
What?
I got an email about it.
Hey, is it free?
Yeah, it's on Prime Video.
I don't know what that is.
Are you
I know they
fucking
got
kidding me
real-
right now?
No.
They don't have commercials.
Is that what I've been using to watch the boys?
Yes.
There's so many streaming services, bro. I can't keep up. I'm serious.
The Prime Video's been around for a while though, at least 4 years.
At least.
Like it's been around for a while. Like yeah, everybody. Though I do understand everybody and their mama has a fucking streaming service now. Yes, that is the truth. That
I
is
heard
the truth.
Blockbuster gonna make one soon too.
Can you stop?
They
That-
were the original streaming service.
That's where they fucking failed. If Blockbuster would have gotten on this internet wave back in the day, they would have never had to liquidate the company.
What's
got
fucked
that
up is they did a documentary thing that said they were like looking into that,
Yep, just a little too late.
and then they just like just killed themselves.
Said, implode, boys. Said, you ever feel like you just like explode into yourself? That's imploding.
And then we got Redbox.
I don't even want to talk about Redbox. I don't think I've ever had a good experience using fucking Redbox. What about you, EJ? You ever had a good experience using Redbox?
Can you stop? Because you know my experience.
I don't know your experience. Let's ask it.
Man, opened that fucking jewel case. That shit was just a piece of paper.
Now, I opened the box and somebody like try to burn the CD on another disc and put a fucking fake label on it, and it didn't work.
I respect the shit out
I
of
noticed
that.
that.
That's called hustling. I don't know.
Man said, sick. I got the whole first season of The Wire for free.
Well, I think that pretty much covers it. I think that's pretty much the most you're going to squeeze out of us for a week, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, I don't think too much is going on this weekend, but you know, I'll definitely cook up some bullshit to conversate about for next week to be in there. I also think we're going to follow a new regimen. So what I'm thinking is every 5 episodes we'll take a week break. So we're on 23 now. We'll round it out to 25 and then we'll take a week break off. So that put us like mid-November for that, and then come back up into 30. And I think after 30, that next following week, I believe is like New Year's weekend. So it kind of falls in line properly. So every 5 episodes, 1 week off, come back, you know, so on and so forth. Cranking out content for you fucking nerds out there.
Jesus.
Yeah, we got a lot of shit coming up. What's it called? Arc Rifle Finals, Capcom Cup, which means there's gonna be a lot of fucking blow-ups, and there's gonna be a lot of negative shit to talk about because we never talk about positive shit on this show. So it's what it is. Go Nats! Fucking clinch this shit. Get us another fucking parade, my dudes. So there could be dancing in the streets.
And Kyle can have the day off.
Yeah, I mean, I could just take the day off regardless. I took a fucking week off. Not this next week, but the week after that, I'm off for the entire week. So I'm probably gonna cave and buy COD. Just stream all week, but we'll see. We'll see.
Day one.
I'm thinking about it. I'm not doing nothing else with my time.
I say it's ass, but
But it's better than nothing. Like that's literally the argument right now. That's so
like
sad.
I'm what's
That is
fucked up.
so
I
sad.
think I'm gonna buy it, play it until fucking Pokemon comes out, and then it's done. I'm going
Yeah,
right into the
I
Pokemon
feel you.
realm for a while.
Yeah, it's a better than nothing thing. So, oh yeah. Before we leave, fucking new Game Fuel flavor Friday. Get on that.
Do you deliver those?
No, I wish I did, cause I would have had the hookup. Bro. Can you stop?
Hey, stream. Y'all know what's up.
Hey, stream. Hey, yeah, the hookup. Get the shit out of the cam, EJ.
Rockstar. I didn't even know they still
get
made
that shit
those.
out.
Yeah, I didn't know they still made those.
300 milligrams of pure shit.
That's crazy.
I mean, it's 300 milligrams better than the fucking McRib, so.
McRib was pretty fucking trash. Yeah. Can't talk about that.
Damn.
I don't know. Well, until next week, y'all. Same
fucking
time,
cat
same
bag.
place. 7 p.m. Eastern time. We gonna be up out of here.
Hey, EJ. Oh, don't be mad at it. You want me to fix it? I'll fix it tonight for you, Ernest.
Man, you got the purple drink.
That's godly.
Yeah. I made that shit at the wedding.
I respect it.
Cause I would do all they had